Guess who's back? Hi everyone, it's Alexis. Welcome back to my channel. It has been 2.5, 3 years since I've said that. That's a little weird. But welcome back. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm breathing. And yeah, she's here. I took a bit of a break from doing all of this because I was in the thick of working, and I don't know how those creators who have actual jobs and then come home and do this and put out even just one video a week have the brain power to do it. I don't know, maybe it's the ADHD, maybe it's something else, but I just had zero energy at the end of the week to come home and then do more videos. But she's back. She's back. She's here. Hi. I'm no longer working at this moment. And we'll get into that a little bit about the logistics of that here in a second. But I decided to start this back up because I need a creative outlet. I need something to put my thoughts and my energy into that really truly wasn't shopping. If you have a shopping problem, you know. But I'm here. I'm back, and we'll be uploading on Wednesdays. So, kind of to get into just some of the changes that were going on. As you know, this started off as kind of like a Disney military account, and then it kind of went in every different direction. I chased down a lot of rabbit holes. But anyway, one of those first trails that we started on together was military life. And that is, I think, the biggest change at this moment is my hubby is no longer in the military. He served his 6-year contract, and now he is back in the civilian life completely. And it's been a little weird. There's been some adjustments, certain freedoms that he is now allowed to exercise that he couldn't. And not anything like crazy, but like we're going through the whole like finding himself with his haircuts again. And it's been interesting. But that is probably the biggest lifestyle change. But like I said, I'm no longer working. I'm a stay-at-home dog mom. We still have the 4 fur babies that have been featured on this channel previously. But we're now actively starting our journey to become parents to the 2-legged variety. And that is something else that I'm going to be talking about a lot on this channel. Very brief, because I'm going to get into this next week. Very brief introduction. We were diagnosed with infertility, and we are going through the process of conceiving in other ways. And that's not something that you typically see a lot of. It's still, for as modernized as technology and medicine has become, it's not something that we talk about a lot. And I want to make sure that people who are going through this don't feel alone. It is a very isolating feeling. And I know for me personally, I have felt very isolated from the general public during the diagnosis and during the onstart of treatment. So that is something that we're going to be talking about a lot on my channel. Because even if I can make sure that one other family doesn't feel alone, then I feel like I've done something. So that's something else we're going to be talking about. And like I said, we're going to go more in depth on like the diagnosis and all of that next week. So stick around, stay tuned for that. Subscribe. Hit that little red subscribe button down there if you haven't. Because that's what we're going to be talking about a lot moving forward as well. Okay, let's see. We're moving. So at some point during this year, hopefully, we have enjoyed our time in San Antonio. We have loved it for what it was and what it gave us, which was closeness to my family. My family lives within San Antonio, and it has been great to spend the last 6 years around there. But San Antonio is expanding a lot. A lot. Second largest city in Texas. I think it's in the top 10 or top 15 of most populated cities countrywide. And I'm starting to feel it. And if you live in an area that's even more grossly populated than, I think we're at like 1.3 million, then you know, and also you have my sincerest apologies. I was not made for a lot of people. don't do well in crowds at all. And so we are looking into moving this year as well. So that's going to be a thing, and getting the house ready, because right now we're renting, but packing up 6 years worth of life, because we kind of just shoved everything from place to place as we moved through the military and that. It's a journey we've already started, and I don't know, maybe I'll talk about that a little bit, like letting go of things, because boy, do I have a problem with that, both like mentally and like the actual physical part of it, like letting go of things. So I don't know, maybe that'll be a topic that we discuss. But yeah, we're looking to move. All that to say, what the future will hold for this channel is you're still going to see Disney stuff. I'm still obsessed with Disney. We're planning our first trip to Disneyland later this year. So of course we're going to have stuff like that. I'm still going to be talking about other trips that we're taking, other trips we want to take, things we've done in the past 2 years that I didn't bother posting videos about. We're going to be talking about the fertility journey. This is kind of going to be my like creative catch-all. If I want to talk about it, or if I want to make a video about it, it's going to be made about. It might not every video might be for you, and if that's the case, that's fine. But if you want to stick around for this journey and to see where this channel goes, I don't really have a very clear output of what I want to have accomplished in 2025, but it's all good. Click the subscribe button down below and make sure the little bell icon is lit up and notified so you get informed every time I upload. Like I said, this was going to be a short, sweet, to the point video. I think I still rambled a bit, but it's okay. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys here in the future. Bye!